Hello, once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another. This is the first episode of Royal Plays Pokemon Fire Red. Super excited about doing this. So here it is. We're gonna do Pokemon Fire Red, and we're gonna do it. I wanted to do a Pokemon game because it's a big part of me and who I am, and why I like gaming and stuff. It's not like my origin story, but it's in there. And I don't have a capture card or the hardware to do the old stuff. So I figured I'd do this. I owned like 2 different copies of this game, but I'm doing it through an emulator. But, you know, whatever. I owned it at one point. The various battle buttons will be explained in the order of their importance. Moves character, blah, 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 blah. Press this button to menu, blah. We don't need all of that. We need this! In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to the people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact, why is it suddenly somewhat British, with all sorts of people, and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sorry, that got weird there for a little bit. Oak! Hello there, glad to meet you. I can't do an Oak voice. I would try, but it's atrocious. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Let's move the mouse out of Oak's face. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm a boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? That would be Royal Oak. Oh man, using a joystick for Pokemon feels so weird. I am using a controller because if I use my mechanical keyboard on an emulator like this, it's just gonna drive you nuts. You don't even want to deal with it. So, Royal is my name. Oak. Right. So your name is Royal. Yes. Oh man, this is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What's his name now? We're going to go with Gabbler. We're going to make Gabbler my rival for multiple reasons. Multiple reasons. So, was it Gabbler? Yes. That's right. I remember now. His name is Gabbler. Hiccups. Dang it. Royal. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures of Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Alright. What's on the... Played with the NES. Yes. Okay, it's time to go. Perfect. NES. Love it. Go back to sleep. Okay. Do you... Bonus points for if you remember... I'm going to ask a question. Pause the video and type the answer in the comments if you know it. And I'll give you bonus points and like a shout out or something in a future video. But... bonus points if you know what is the key element to never forget when you leave this room. It makes sure that you always win the first battle. There's one thing you can do. Pause the video now and comment. And then resume it after. And then we'll see what happens. Or don't, whatever, I don't care. Alright. The answer to the question is go to the PC, withdraw an item, potion. Boom! What? Did you know? Did you know about that? If not, I've taught you something. And therefore you should be very pleased with me. It's supposed to notice. Blah, 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 blah. Mom! Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on the TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Alright. What's on the TV? There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. Listen, if you didn't get that was Stand By Me, starring Will Wheaton as a young boy, it's gotta be, right? Like, there's no other way that it's anything else. It smells delicious. Somebody's been cooking here. That's a sink. Who cooks on a sink? Anyways, oh my god. The pixelated goodness. Is that right? Oh, look. Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. What? Start? Oh my goodness, it does work. Oh, you move so slow before you have a bike or running shoes or anything? Good lord. Alright. Oh, hey, wait! Don't go out! His fucking stair-step run thing was just priceless. It's unsafe while Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Okie doke. Oak. Puns. Alright. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I want, and help me out with this, like, leave comments if you want to see this. I want Gabler to do a side-by-side with me on this. Not like a side-by-side, but I want him to do it at the same time as me, kinda. And then when we both get to a specific episode number and, like, beat the Elite Four or whatever, we'll battle. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. Oh, Gabler, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Royal. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha! The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Gabler, hey, Griff, no fear. What about me? Oak, be patient, Gabler. You can have one, too. Alright. So here's the deal, right? Choosing your first Pokemon is very important. I normally choose a Fire type, Charmander, in this game. But you hinder yourself vastly if you start off with a Fire type. Squirtle, for instance, will help you with the first boss, and then you have to have like some grass Pokemon that you've picked up and leveled. But Bulbasaur, for those of you who don't know, grass is strong against both rock and water, so he's like the obvious choice, but he's also the rookie, like, you know, you're not good at the game choice. So we're not going to go with him. We're gonna stick. I hadn't made that decision until just now, so I'm very happy that I've done it. But we picked the Fire Pokemon Charmander, because I can't have anything other than a Charmander. It's really energetic. You have to have patience, though. And what they mean by that is that's kind of the game telling you, like, are we going to give a nickname? Yes. Now, normally my nickname for my first flame type, which is my starter, is Zippo, like the lighter. I don't know, it's just, it always made sense. But because this is Those Gentlemen Gamers, we're going to name him Billy. He's going to be Billy Bellerophon, who is one of those gents. He's with us on the stream on Wednesdays and Thursday nights. And the link for that is always in the bottom. Oh, little shameless plug there. I'll take this one, Yang. Gabler received a Squirtle from Professor Oak. Also, there's a later point where it's like super easy to get electric type Pokemon, and then you can just whoop Gary's ass so easy. It's like electric. Whereas if you pick this guy, then he's gonna pick Charmander. If you pick Bulbasaur, he's gonna pick Charmander. And it takes a little while to be able to get your first water type, because like it's mostly fish and stuff like that, at least in these older games anyways. Gabler, wait, Royal, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. That's not my Gabler impression, that's just the voice I'm doing for my rival. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna see like a comment on one of Gabler's videos. You should hear the voice Royal's doing of you. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Royal, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talk about it, you'll learn more from his parents. Try battling for yourself and see for yourself. Alright, so I've got Growl. So this is timeless, the way you do this. Billy uses Scratch. Inflicting damage on the foe is key to any battle. Then you growl, then you scratch. Boom. Every time you'll win. If you absolutely have to, you're gonna use your potion at some point in there. Lowering your foe stats puts you at an advantage. Look at that. Look at how little damage you do now, Squirtle. With your stupid nonsense. Oh no, don't tackle me, bro. It's so easy in the beginning. It's like, there's a point where this game changes from a kid's game and becomes like the thing that haunts your memories. Like, how am I going to win that battle? What do I need to make my team composition into to win that battle? Boom, level off the first fight, of course. Because, see, that's why you have to win that first fight. It's very important to get that first level. I'm telling you. Man, I am a Poke Master. I've been called every nickname, both derogatory and otherwise. Oh, excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. But listen, Gabbler. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Royal Gramps, smell you later. Oh, Gary Blur. Oh, he's such a jerk. Now you go and you make sure you talk to your mom to heal, right? Of course. There's going to be a point where this stops sounding like I'm doing a walkthrough and is just a, oh good, Kira, your Pokemon is looking great. Take care now. Why is every female voice I do that exact same female? I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. I wanna show you guys something. Daisy, Royal, I heard you had a battle against Gabbler. I wish I'd seen that. This is your rival's sister, because your rival has a sister. The funny part is, because it's Gabbler, it's kind of true to life, because, well, not true to life, but that means that this will be my someday future wife in this game. If you don't get that, you should watch the stream more often. Alright, here we go. On to Route 1. What's up, kid? Are you the one that... Yeah, it's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian Center. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Boom. 2 potions right off the bat. Son! Too good at this game. Also, what the hell is happening with not running into any Pokemon here? There we go. I need a fight, Pidgey! Let's go! You lady. It's a good thing that Billy came out of male, because otherwise I'd always have to make jokes about how my fucking Billy Charmander is a female. Dang it. I wish I could, though. Shit. That kind of sucks. I wish I would have thought that out a little bit better. And made sure I picked up a female Pokemon to name Billy. Oh well. Boom. 23 experience points. Hey, what's up, kid? What do you want? Says, oh yeah, you're that guy. Alright. Oh man, get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Why would I want to go back to Pallet Town? I'm asking myself now at this juncture. Things are a little bit, like I'm getting a little bit of a drop every once in a while here. If that's picking up, I apologize. That's probably nothing, but you never know. I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thanks, Nurse Joy. Hiccups. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. I'm a man now. We hope to see you again. Wow. Just, there's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They charge no money, so blah, 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 blah. Ah, man. You want to know about the 2 kinds of Caterpillar Pokemon? No. Not even a little bit. Man, it's Caterpie and Weedle. I know everything there is to know about the low-level shite. Hey, you came from Pallet Town, yeah? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can you take it to him? Can I get you to take it to him? Yep, Oak's parcel. Got it. Now, they tell you that this is like the Pokédex or whatever, right? I can't remember. Maybe it's Pokéballs. I don't quite remember which one is which, but... Pokédex was sitting there when you went in the first time. It was just sitting there on the fucking desk. And Oak, like, neglected to give it to you? What a jerk, right? Am I right? Or am I right? I'm right. Don't worry about it. I love how the road goes through the ledges. I notice that every time I play this game. The road goes right through the ledges. So, like, if you're trying to go up, the road tells you to walk over the ledge. And that's impossible. So, it's kind of a dick move by this video game. Oh, Royal, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, we literally walked up the road and back. What's that? You have something for me? I don't speak English anymore. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. That's right. I had it in an order. Gramps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for? What? Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Royal and Gabbler, take these with you. Royal received the Pokédex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on a Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain the blah blah blah. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Royal received 5 Pokeballs. Put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball pocket. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. All the Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Royal, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Royal. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. The first time I played this game, I don't think I ever got that fucking town map. I was like, well, what a dick. But Grandpa asked you to run an errand? No, he asked me to undertake a goddamn quest. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Like, an errand is like, oh, run to the store and pick up my fucking Pokeballs and bring them back. This is like, the next 12 years of your life are just fucking done for. I mean, I wonder what the timeline is supposed to be on, you know, doing this shit. Wow, Pidgey appeared. I really hate Pidgey. Like, I don't even like having a Pidgey in the early game, but we're gonna grab one because that was a critical hit, and why waste it? You jerk. Not Pokemon. Come on, listen. Bag. Not potion. Where's my Pokeballs? Ah, there they are. Alright. We're gonna catch that Pidgey. We're gonna name it G-Hawk. What? What? Ah, you can't write comedy this good. What's up, kids? Alright. Pidgey was caught. Listen, I can't wait until I can get him a choke and call it Maticus. What? I'm not gonna read all that stuff. Give a nickname to the captured Pidgey? Sure, why not? G-Hawk. Alright. So now I'm gonna have to keep my Pidgey. Normally I don't keep a Pidgey, but because I've named it in this awesome way. G-Hawk is yet another of those gentlemen gamers. Ilk. He's on the streams with us. Things like that. Come on. There's another one. What is it? Rattata? Rattata? Usually hangs out around here. Pidgey! Again! Come on, Billy. Fix this shit for me. Scratch that mother lover. Oh my god! An epic critical hit is what that was. You let that Pidgey tackle you, Billy? Come on, Billy! Scratch him! Shit! Billy would be my Pokemon. Come on, Billy. Oh, yeah. Burst fire one, baby. Burst fire all day. Because all I gotta do is catch me a grass Pokemon in order to have that same advantage as I would previously, and then just level it up. So, while Pidgey appeared, alright, Billy, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna scratch the piss out of it. Alright, Billy, come on. Sharpen your fingernails or some shit. Trim those shits, Billy. Light them on fire. Whoosh. Tackle? Come on, Billy. Don't let yourself get tackled. Alright, well, Pidgey fainted. Boom. Alright, we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center and we're gonna stop it there. This first episode was a little longer. I'm gonna do about 20 minutes is what I'm gonna end up at. And then consecutive episodes after this will probably be between 10 and 20. I don't really know, but this is gonna be a daily thing that I do, at least for this week. Tell me what you think about it. You know, like it if you like it. If you're new to the channel and you haven't seen any of our other videos and you want to see more of this or any of the other videos, they'll be linked at the top and around and stuff like that. Sub and let us know that you like it so that we can keep doing it. And that's going to be all the begging I do for all that shit this week. except in other videos that I've already recorded. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode of Royal Plays Pokemon. See you next time, guys. Bye!
Hey, we're falling in line here, Billy.